everybody, and yes, I'm back. Holy cow, indeed.
Weird.
That was weird. Moving on from the factor. Yes, as I was trying to say before, I am back. Hopefully to continue recording, as I'm just here recording. I'm getting to you. Give me some time. Yes, as I was. Pardon the actual intrusion. Give us a sec. Okay, now the spotlight hog tries to no longer keep her mouth open. I can actually oh, never mind. As I could trying to say, I'm finally back after 2 weeks. What did you miss? What did you not miss? What is going to be planned? What's happening now? Well, right at the bat, I've already mentioned this before. I actually, a while back, as a note, I was taking a break because of the fact that not only for the holidays, but to give our newest member of the family a bit of time to get used to us. So I gave it an extra week just to be safe. And their name is Snowy. You can talk now, Snowy. Oh, so now you won't bother. Of course. Can't command it. Of course, that doesn't make a difference, but yeah. Of course, if you're wondering, Snowy is a Harlequin budgie. A beautiful bird, by the way. Wow, if you take it, as you probably tell by the photo I just posted right there when I mentioned them earlier. It is, of course, here as part of the newest member of the family, and they said when I first got him to give them time to get used to us being around, and the only safe place for it to actually sit to get used to us is literally, as you probably noticed, right next to my desk. Yep. So for right off the bat, just to give you a heads up, from now on, most likely most of my videos are going to include Snowy, my little friend over there who tries to be a spotlight hog. Don't you, Snowy? Of course, you're silent now. You're going to ignore me. And, well, may off the bat make it less likely to be a quiet session. Second reason why I took it off, I wanted to give myself some time to think about it because I realized whenever I do any recordings or play any video games, my mind is like a full-fledged highway with many branches off the road.
I'm kind of confused.
Yeah, you can understand why I thought about it. In a simple term, it acts like it's on ADHD. Yay! Scrambling. So, to save me some trouble and a lot more times, a lot less of a confusion for myself, I'm going to slow down on what I choose to record, because instead of doing many different types of episodes at once, I'm going to just remove some of them. Not remove them off the channel. The videos are going to still stay up. I'm going to leave them there just so that way if you want something to listen to in the background or just see, it will be there just to give you at least an opportunity to have something. Also, if you find it enjoyable enough that you want to see more from my opinion of those games, I'll at least let you have a chance to take a look and comment about it. But of course, you're probably wondering what games are those I'm talking about. The games I'm referring to and plan to no longer record for are, first thing, Pokemon Infinite Fusion, probably popping up right there. Second one is Mario Wonder. And the third one, if I'm correct, if I have to think about it, give me a moment. Yes, Hogwarts Legacy. Now, I love all three of these games, all of them. These ones are the particular ones I'm going to stop. There are probably others too, and I just don't have them on my head right now. But I'm going to stop these for now. I'm not going to bother to continue with them. I'm going to leave them there so you have a chance to take a look and watch them if you find them funny. Well, then thank you very much. But for now, I'm just going to give them a rest because they're very long. Well, Mario Wonder isn't so long. Neither is Pokemon if I push through it. But Hogwarts Legacy especially is long. I mean, the story plot's amazing, and I can't help but enjoy it. But I can't enjoy it while recording it because it's not like I don't want to. I enjoy doing it anyway. It's a long process. So to save myself some trouble, I want to finish off one bit at a time. I may go back to them eventually on my own. Or maybe I'll continue if you guys say something about it. Speaking of continue, that gives me to the next point. I'm going to continue sometime after recording this video and getting it uploaded. I'm going to continue Mario RPG. I can't get enough of that one, no matter what. It's my like vital childhood is remastering right there. Yes, I'm already sounding old. Thank you. Quit reminding me. Ugh, especially you. Ugh. She reminds me every time. Moving on. I'm already off hindered. I'm already going crazy. Yay. But of course, I'm going to continue that one, finish that up. The one I also going to continue and finish later on after RPG is Resident Evil 4, the VR version. That's actually true. I got the VR version on the go as well, and I haven't had a chance to finish. This is due to the fact that it is an older game, but with a modern twist on the VR. Speaking of which, leading to that point, I want to do a lot more in VR. I mean, I really do. Can you do me a favor? I don't have much on my VR headset. Just like besides Resident Evil 4 that you know of, I do have others like I can't even know if I had Among Us. Yeah, that's another one. True, I forgot. That's on my channel. Oh, pardon me. I should never eat before I do any talking. I keep getting the awkwardness out of the way after that point. I apologize in advance. I'll move on, but those two are my examples of what I do have on. I also have others on there. I'll probably have them. I'll post the photos are probably showing up right here as I'm talking, just popping up out of nowhere. That one, that one, that one, and probably that one. Maybe there's 4 more. I don't know. There's a whole lot, but I have a few on here, and I want to know if there's any in particular you want to see. Like, I do mean want to see, not like just like, this looks interesting, go ahead, try this. No, no, no. I want you to know if you actually want to see it. Comment down below this. I want to do a lot more VR headsetting usage. One thing I will say I have not done is VR chat. Say what? Yeah, I haven't been on that one. I have never used it. Not really had a chance to. I've seen it, tried it just to see how stable it was with my connection. And really, it's just never had a chance to do so because a lot of people tend to talk freely there, and the language is extreme. Plus, a lot of times I lag on the spot. You also probably notice that when I do VR videos, the background is got this extra blurry effect in the background, sort of like a blur. That's because the video recording is smaller than my actual regular recording session. And that's because it's recorded through my actual headset, not from my PC. I can't seem to hook my headset to my PC. It seems my MSI is too old of a brand and no longer powerful enough to handle the product's power. So, unfortunately, it's nothing I could do about that. If you have any tips and tricks to fix that, please comment down that below as well. Speaking of comments, I want to know if you guys would love to see me actually try going live streaming on some of the games I have. I want to do it. I actually feel very interested in it, especially since I met on a mobile game someone by the name of Lag of Lore. Yeah. Hello, Lag. I know you're probably looking at this, because thank you very much. If you are. If not, well, this is an awkward pin. I'll leave his link in the description in return for this awkwardness. He does live streaming on Twitch and things like that. And I want to set up to do that myself, but I have no idea how to properly set up doing it. And more importantly, which is the key part, because I had a bit of setup already done, the key part is how can I talk to you guys and still see what I'm playing? Because whenever I try testing it out and things like that, I can't see the chat while still playing my game in the process. And when I tried setting up for split screen on my small monitor, it looks really weird for me. Like, it just doesn't feel right on the recording display. Like, I feel like the screen's way too small, and it doesn't give you the full experience that you should in return. So, I want to know, is there a trick or two that any of y'all know to help set that up properly? You can comment that down below as well. It'd be pretty nice to have learn a few tricks of the trade, considering I'm not a Twitch streamer or anything like that. I'm actually technically my first live stream ever, if I ever succeed in getting it set up. So I'll be thanking those who ever do help me out with that. And Also, speaking of on game, I meant before of lag. Yes, I gotta bring you back up, lag. I'm sorry. I met him on a mobile game, specifically Lag of Lore's personal, a lot more often recorded sessions, Adventure Quest 3D. It's probably showing up right here, right there. Yeah, that's actually also on PC and mobile. It's both actually. He plays it on PC. I play it on mobile. Which brings it to my next topic I want to bring up. I want to try mobile games. I don't have many besides Adventure Quest 3D, maybe Balloons TD 6, which involves the monkeys and darts. I have that too. Pardon me. I will love to actually try some new games out if I find them any at all and show you guys my experience with them. So I want you guys to comment down below what type of mobile game you like playing and if whether or not I should take a look at it and give you my opinion on it. Like I would love to try something new. And I'm thinking of trying maybe like trying new games out and give them like a rating of some sort of like how I like them, especially mobile games because mobile games have a whole variety of different things. So giving them a try and giving them, you guys a rating of my opinion on it and seeing what I think is something I want to try doing, but I don't want to do it without having a line of characteristics right off the bat, especially if it's a game I've already played and enjoy, it's not going to count. So I want you guys to leave me an idea of what mobile game I should try that I yet to play before and see my opinion on it. I would love to be able to take a look at it. Give you guys a different variety, something in between rather than just jumping from one type of session to another. Allowing me to actually give you some bit more variety rather than just simply recording one video, doing a Roblox or something else, and then going from the next to the next to the next. Back and forth. It sort of just gets repetitive. I want to give you guys a full-fledged experience and more variety. So this will be an opportunity to try. Now, that being said, it's not going to be much more I can say anymore. I think that's pretty much everything covered. Like I said, after I'm done doing all the editing for this video, getting it uploaded, I plan to take my time to start doing the next recording session, which of course is going to be Mario RPG, and try to finish up that story plot before moving on to the next one, and that would be to, pardon me again, my word, finish up Resident Evil 4 in the VR session. I love both of these titles, and I can't wait to finish them up, but I want to take the time to let you know what I plan to do and ideas behind it. So I appreciate y'all for listening. Thank you all for actually being around still and having the patience with me. Oh, God. Snow, you have the whole... What the heck did you do? Speaking of which... Ugh. Well... Anyway, now the Lord no longer tries to smite me again. My word. I think it's safe to assume that I'm going to be howling out now before I get distracted once more and run out of optional opportunities. So, goodbye and thank you again.